So as you can see, my target is right here for gold. Bro, that's crazy, bro. It's like, so I'm telling you, man, you get the bag, bro. So yeah, um, we pretty much hit the target. What you don't want to do is jump in. That's what you don't want to be what they call fools jumping. You want to make sure that you reflect on what happened, and when you see a similar scenario next time, you can apply this to any field. Okay, alert system, breakout structure, Fibonacci support systems, and if you want, you can apply Fibonacci. So, a advice is if you trade in gold, you want to trade it in the 1 hour time frame. Okay, the 1 hour time frame is good. It gives you control over your trades. If you put your trades in any different time frame, like the 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, you're losing control of your trades. You want to be in the 4 hour time frame, the 1 day time frame, and the 1 hour time frame. I preferably will pick the 1 hour time frame. You see a lot of profit, and yeah, it's basically better than the most time frames that I have personally seen. So to all my traders out there, 1 hour time frame seems to be the best so far. This is just a part two um, of the target being hit, and just trying to focus on and see what's going on with GBP USD. It's a very well, yeah, it's on a downward trend. So just place your sell, okay? It's on a downward trend. Place your Fibonacci at the highest point to the lowest point, and like I said, what can be measured can be achieved. So keep that in the back of your head. Euro USD broke structure. Euro USD broke structure. So um, it's definitely going for a sell, probably up to 1.19400. So take your profit there. It seems everything is selling today. So if you want further explanation and just to know how to trade and especially for beginners, I can guide you. So there's always something new to learn every day. And one thing is, you want to be like water in this field. Don't ever think you know everything. Go with the flow of the market. That's the best advice anybody can give you. Don't think the market is supposed to do something. The market is not supposed to do anything based on what you think it should do. You should follow the market structure. All right. So we just waiting for gold to gain momentum back again. Um, Hit take profit. Personally, I'm still learning. So the fact that we're still learning and we're doing this is pretty big. Like I said, if you follow the principle, the money follows. And you want to respect money, even if you made a cent, that is still money you made off the market, and you want to take that out to improve your life. If you study this craft, it's gonna really enrich your life. So it's gained so much momentum. I have a feeling is gonna break down the red box, and unfortunately, it might end up in the 1500s if it keeps going like that. But my best bet is in the 17.7. Let's just say 17. The probably the worst it could drop is 1700. But the buyers are desperate to come in. But if you follow the principle of trading, this is what is supposed to happen. And when this is done, the buyers will then proceed. Then buying will take place. But you just proceed with caution and use the confluences, break of structure, long position, alert systems from each major key support and resistance, um, and you just stay focused. I believe GBP USD is consolidating, unfortunately. But the crazy thing is it actually broke structure. So yeah, it could keep going up. But I believe this is a downward trend still. So yep, it broke the resistance. But based on my further research in the 1 week time frame, let me see what's going on. Let me see. Or it switched up on me. Just gotta look for it again. We'll check back on that later. So you see the GBP USD, it went back into selling. You can't stop the principles of trading. If you follow the principle, you can sleep good and just know that no matter what drawdown, you put your best foot forward. You did your measurement, and what can be measured can be achieved. And watch it play out and let the charts do the talking. So I believe I want to show you guys how I know that GBP USD is on a downward trend. Okay, so we're gonna create a new layout. It's a new layout right here. All right, so a new layout, and gotta find a. This is the Mexican pair, but we're going for GBP. GBP USD. So how I know it's still in a downward trend is that I'll show you guys. That's why I told you guys if you have your major support and um, key system, alert system, everything flows. Okay, so we'll put this in the 1 week time frame. You see that? So in the 1 week time frame, you just bring it down. And if you mark your lines up right, you will see. So right here, you see what we have. Uh, You always want to have this second layer in your trade so you know the trends, what is going on. So you know down trade, okay, it was supposed to go up, but if you look at the white line in the middle, that is the centerpiece. That's where the market is breaking structure. So I was supposed to expect it to break structure. Okay, so just sit down and let the charts do the talking, man. If you follow the principles, you're all set, and just do the math. So yeah, gold is almost home is a home run. That's what I love about this. I love the money, but I just love it, and man, it shows you who you are. It shows you how to improve. It makes you disciplined. And if you apply God's laws and God's principles, put God first, you're gonna take home the bag. You just gotta put God first. That's a very strong candle. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe I have hit my target. It's already there. It looks like it already made it. It's a very important day for me, so I understand this trading. I need to sit back, reflect, wear my nose down, because you wanna. It's not like Grant Cardone said. It's not what you did. It's how you repeat it. You gotta repeat what you did, or if you don't, it doesn't make sense. You gotta repeat the same thing over and over again. That's how you 10x it. So it's time to 10x this trade to another level. And you don't want to be greedy. So I took my money out at some point based on my balance. But if you understand the skill set, you have no worries. You can do this on the beach and anywhere in the world. Very, very liberating. So we're taking home just probably two final pushes and two pushes. And it'll probably still break the red zone, but it should the buyers are trying to come in, so we need to hit the target, sit back and reflect as to what's the next best move. It's always better to calculate your steps before you ever make a decision in trading. Calculated moves, calculated risk for calculated results. See what's going on with GBP USD. Oh wow, like I said, I told Swaggy C that it was gonna hit 1.35900. Um, it actually did when it ran beyond that. So yeah, it's the speed at which GBP USD is going on the downward trend is just a slow pace, but it will get there. Wow, we just need a one final push. right, so like I said, we are in the position where the buyers are trying to come in. So listen, sometimes you just gotta appreciate how far you came, man. Just 2 pips away from my goal, you know. Man, I'm grateful, man. So let's move on to bigger and better things, and let's focus on what's good. All right. So that's what it does. It's supposed to draw back. It draws back, then it comes back. So the fact that we've been able to reach her one final replay, you get your bag, and we get your bag, and you get out. So remember, guys, break of structure, alert systems, long position, your Fibonacci, okay, and possibly if you want your moving averages. You see that? We hit target, baby. All right, y'all. I'll see you around. So it's time for reflection, time to think about the next way to approach things, because you always got to do that. All right, you guys have a